Measure to tighten California's vaccination laws is inching closer to the governor's desk. He has indicated he'll sign it, but as KPIX 5's Melissa Caen reports, some last-minute requests from the governor himself could slow down the process.
Children attending California schools, even private schools, have to be vaccinated. But for years, there were several ways to get around this requirement. In 2015, after a measles outbreak at Disneyland, the state passed a law that left only one real option: a medical exemption. Since then, medical exemptions have tripled.
When all these bogus, fraudulent medical exemptions were granted, we started to see more cases of the measles.
State Senator Richard Pan is also a doctor, and he has proposed SB 276, a bill that would give the state the power to deny certain medical exemptions deemed suspicious, like if the child's school has a vaccination rate under 95%, or if it's from a doctor who has issued more than 5 exemptions.
The purpose of the bill is to keep people safe.
But it has been a rocky road for SB 276. As State Senator Jerry Hill explains, months ago, Governor Gavin Newsom asked for some amendments.
He wanted some amendments and changes, and he got those amendments and changes. And he said at the time that he would sign the bill if those amendments were there. At the end of the day, the bill passed the Senate, the Assembly, and he said, there are a few more things I'd like in that bill, which is quite unusual.
So now the governor's new changes are in a different bill, SB 714, which the governor says he will sign along with 276. But lawmakers like Senator Hill are not looking forward to the process of having to pass another vaccine bill.
We will be removing you from the chamber.
Protesters shut down the Senate after it voted on SB 276 last week.
We're calling a 5-minute recess.
In the gallery, and when we had our vote this week, they were in the gallery yelling and screaming. We had to adjourn and recess the session because we couldn't conduct business any longer because they were with flags that they were flying upside down. I went into the governor's office the next morning to talk about another bill, and we left and they just chased us up the stairs yelling and screaming, and we went back into session. But it was a difficult time. Now we have to go through that all over again when the bill goes to the Assembly, comes back to the Senate, and it will allow the same disruption that we've seen over the last few weeks.
Melissa Caen, KPIX 5.